Hey folks, welcome back to another video. If you're someone who works in sales or engineering, you know how responding to requests for proposals takes a ton of time. Usually it's you spending time digging through your Google Drive, reading old PDFs and manually copy pasting metrics just to draft an executive summary. In today's video, we're going to be solving this problem and we're going to be automating this research process. We're going to be using Google Workspace Studio and NotebookLM. So whenever someone drops a new RFP requirement into a specific Google form, the workflow searches your past case studies, matches your metrics to the client's needs, and generates a customized Google Doc for you that you will be notified inside of your Google chat. So let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to be doing here is looking at the notebook that we have created. So before we build the automation, we need to create the notebook that contains all of our past proposals and case studies. So these are the three documents that I have prepared. These are all mock data documents that I've created, and I have uploaded them into a specific notebook, and this is going to be acting as our reasoning engine. Now, once you're done with the setup of your notebook, you can head over to studio.workspace.google.com, and the first thing that we're going to be doing here is clicking on new flow to get started with it. And the first thing that we're going to be doing here is selecting the starter. Now, starter is something that's going to be launching your particular workflow, which in this case is going to be a form response trigger. So whenever a new form response comes in to my RFP form, so that's going to be my requirements for proposal form that contains these details. So whenever a new response comes in, I would like to trigger this particular workflow. So you can click on form here, which will allow you to select the Google form. So I'm going to select that and click on insert. Now, once we are done with this step, you can come down here, click on choose step, which now we're going to be selecting is the ask notebook LM step. Now, this is where the heavy lifting is going to be happening. So we're going to be selecting our particular notebook that's going to be the past proposals and case study. Once we select the notebook, we need to specify the prompt that we're going to be using, which in our use case is going to be looking something like this, that says you are an RFP drafter. You need to review the client requirements below. Now here we're going to be using something known as variables, where for the client name, you can click on plus, come in here, specify the client name, come down here for the client industry, click client industry. Once again, for the core requirements, click on variables and select the core RFP requirements. Now, once we are done, the next step is going to be basically putting all of this information into a specific Google Doc, right? So once the AI generates a response, you'd like a specific place to review it. So what we're going to be doing here is clicking on add step, scrolling down to the Google Docs section and clicking on create a doc. Now for the name of the doc, it's going to be looking something like this, that says RFP draft, followed by the name of the client, which I'm going to be inserting using the variable. And the content to add inside of the Google Doc is going to look at the content created by NotebookLM. Now, in case you have a specific location that you'd like to store this particular document in, you can of course select this, which brings up the picker, and you can select the required folder. But once you're done here, the next and the final step would be to send a Google chat message that tells you, all right, this is ready and good to go for your review. So I'm going to come down here. We're going to scroll down to the chat section, and as you can see, there's notify me in chat. So I'm going to select that. And my Google chat message is going to look something like this, that says this initial research for the particular client name. That's going to look something like this. So the research for client name is done. Review and edit the draft here. So I'm going to select that. I'm going to put in the link to the doc. And our workflow is ready and good to go. We have built out the entire workflow. And the final step now would be is to test this particular workflow before we go ahead and turn it on. So we're going to come down here and click on test run. Before that, you'll have to give it a name. So you can just say RFP reviewer. That's what I'm going to be naming this particular workflow, and I'm going to click on rename. Now, while you're testing, make sure that you have at least one response inside of your Google form that you can use as an example. That's going to be when a form response comes in. This is the particular response it's taking in. You can always read the details of this particular response. And once you're done, just go ahead and click on start. and the execution will begin, and in a couple of minutes you'll have a Google Chat message that tells you that your Google Doc is ready. Alright, and here you can see on successful execution the run is complete, and if I open up my Google Chat, I should be able to get a notification here. I can see that there is a new RFP draft generated. Here is the initial research, and here is the link of the Google Doc, and if I open it up, I have it perfectly generated here. You can see that in the third paragraph here, it has actually found my past cloud migrations, and it is exactly pulled the metrics like the 42.4% reduction in total cost of ownership, and it's also included citation markers so we can trace the source. So this looks at the perfect end-to-end execution of this, and if you just click on turn on, it's going to be getting your flow ready, and it's going to be running and good to go. And you can see that your flow is on and it's ready to work. You can always see the activity like whenever it's running. So whenever you now submit a new form response, this is going to be running automatically. You can share this to other people by this particular link. You can make copy and even delete this particular workflow from here. In case you'd like to turn this particular automation off, you can just come down here, click on turn off, and the workflow is switched off again. That wraps up the build. Using Google Workspace Studio to orchestrate the flow and NotebookLM as the grounded reasoning engine, you can now stop copy pasting from old PDFs and focus on refining the final proposal. But keep in mind, you should always have a human review these details and numbers before you send it off to an actual client. A detailed version of this tutorial is available in the description. You can check that out. If you like this video, then don't forget to like, share, and for more content, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.